we have them fight. This is the ultimate vibe. Audio, music, production.
This is the ultimate vibe. Music production. me love Jack Jack. Me say me love Jack Jack. Me say me love Jack Jack. With Jack music that we sing. With Jack music that we sing. Me say me love Jack Jack. 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 With Jack music that we sing. With Jack music that we sing. Me say me love Jack Jack. 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 With Jack music that we sing. With Jack music that we sing. Me say me love Jack Jack. 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 With Jack music that we sing. With Jack music that we sing. Me say me love Jack Jack. 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 With Jack music that we sing. With Jack music that we sing. is the ultimate vibe. Music production.
Yes. 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 And welcome to the newest, latest podcast episode of the Ultimate Vibe audio, music, production. Yes, folks, and welcome to the newest, latest podcast of Ultimate Vibe Audio Music Productions. And yes, it's fall season out there. It's cold, it's getting chilly. No more hot, humid sunshine. It's just cold, gloomy, downcast out there right now. But who cares? It's the music that counts. So let me get right down to it. The first track you heard on the first part of this podcast was titled Cutting Ties, featuring the sax solo of the late great Robert Taylor. After that, you heard Me Love Ja, reggae tune. After that, the last track you heard, this first part of the podcast, was titled Not Everything Is As It Seems. So if you do actually like the music that you hear on this week's podcast, then just visit the website at www.seriousnubian.com. You can also go to www.seriousnubian.bandcamp.com. All the tracks are in digital downloading format only and are at a very, very humble price. So let me dispense all this current chit chat for now, and let's just get on with the music, 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 the music.
Ultimate Vibe Music Production.
Okay, you have just heard the second set. Let me get right down to it. The first track you heard in the second set was called Don't Burn Bridges Unless You Have To. After that, you just heard the #1 funk tune on the website, number1music.com. Again, for the third week straight, just full of surprises. So I want to say a big thank you for supporting the tune and bigging it up. All that kind of stuff. And after that, you heard another track from the new album titled Free Your Soul. That's the latest track. So if you do happen to like any of the music on this podcast that you hear, just visit the websites at www.seriousnubian.com. You can also go to www.seriousnubian.bandcamp.com. Okay, I got some more news to come up. I finally cracked the website apple.com. For years I couldn't figure out how to log into the damn thing, and I had stuff on there as well apparently. So I managed to figure it out yesterday. So the stuff's on there. So what I'll do in the notes for the podcast, you can read the notes after I've done this podcast. You can read the notes and check out the link to get to the website and check it all out. Finally managed it after all these years trying to figure it out. Also, another thing, well, if you did happen to hear any whining at the first part of this podcast, it was just my cat, Lily. She decided to get on the act, so I figured I'd just leave her in there. What the heck. Alright, I got a few shout outs I want to mention here. I want to mention the first shout out goes to Rudy James, who resides in Texas. I want to give a shout out to Jason Stedman, who resides in Montreal. I want to give a shout out to Matthew Goff, who resides in California. I want to give a shout out to Daniel B, who resides in Florida. Give a shout out to Sophia, who resides in Chicago. Shout out to Cleo Nepper, who resides in Missouri. Shout out to Steve Sins, who resides in Illinois. I want to give a shout out to Anton Bergston, who resides in Vancouver. I want to give a shout out to Matt, who resides in London in the UK. I want to give a shout out to Ephraim Cheney, who resides in North Carolina. I also want to give a shout out to Isla, who resides in Indiana. Plus, I'll give a shout out to Henry, who resides in Quebec. I want to give a shout out to Jane, who resides in New Orleans. I want to also give a shout out to Jake Yeston, who resides in the UK. I want to give a shout out to Joel Pack, who resides in Montreal. Plus, a shout out to Cliff, who resides in Tennessee. I want to give a shout out to John Lillygreen, who resides in Newport in the UK. Give a shout out to Andrew Prince, who resides in Ascot in the UK. He's a musician, plays the stick player. I also want to mention Daryl West, who resides in Nottingham in the UK, plus Christina, who resides in Atlanta. I want to give a shout out to Joy, who resides in New York, plus John, who also resides in New York. All these folks I mentioned, they do subscribe to my webpage on number1music.com. So big thank you for that. Thanks for being there. Big all you guys up. All that kind of stuff. Also, I got some emails I'd like to mention. And the first email comes from Gerard Kaufman. And Gerard says, hey, can you create something again like Just Full of Surprises? Well, I'm always making music. I'm always creating. And I don't have no control of what comes out of it. I can't say I'm going to make another one like Just Full of Surprises, because each inspiration is different. That's when I start composing. So, I can't really say that, to be honest, but I'm always making music. I'm always creating music. So that's all I got to say about that. I have another email from Raphael Witt. He says, oh my God, I listened to your stuff for the first time a few days ago. Just love it. Cheers to the hard work. Well, thank you very much, Raphael. That's your comments are greatly appreciated. I also have another email from Truman Shirley, and she says, hi, random surfing brought me to your #1 music page. Your music will bring me back. She also says, definitely love your first 2 in the #1 music player. If I do like a certain song, then I shall listen to it again and again. Well, thank you very much, Truman, for your kind comments. So if any of you have any more comments to send me in terms of email, then just drop me a line at marcusdavis40@yahoo.ca. So I guess that's it. That's a wrap. Once again, I want to say a big thank you for joining me for this week's current podcast. Hopefully I'll see you again the next time. So everybody, support the independent musician, support musicians that play real instruments, support bands that play real instruments, support the venues that play or host bands that play instruments, but also just stay funky.